We're in the heart of Paris. We're in duplex with our teams in India and in South America, and we're launching the brand new C3. Well, every launch is super exciting, of course, but this one is probably a little more special because, you know, for us it represents such a different process, a big learning process as well, because we worked really close with the teams in South America and in India. The car was engineered in India, so it was a way of developing a car completely differently from previous projects. So very exciting to finally see it coming on the road. And you know, every time we have a car coming on the road, I think we have the feeling that we're contributing to the happiness of many people in the world. So very much looking forward to see the reaction of the customers. Citroën, being an international and a global company, it was very clear for us that we wanted to work with the DNA that we have developed as well for the new C4 or the C5X, for example. Now, of course, what makes it very special for this car is that we had really strong and new requirements coming from markets like India and South America that we had to integrate from the start in the design of the car. And something that was very new as well is all the customization that is so important in India, for example, and that needs to be thought about right from the first sketches. Well, you know, we wanted to develop a B-segment car with SUV codes. And actually, it has pretty unique proportions. Yeah? Less than 4 meters, a bit vertical. It has a higher ground clearance that comes from a higher position of the driver as well. All this will give you pretty unique proportions. Then, of course, the requests from our future customers were interior space, interior space, interior space. So we tried to make that as big and as comfortable, and you know, those are true Citroën values as well, but really adapt that interior and all the things we have developed during those couple of years for the request of our customers. The design of the new C3 is pretty unique, first of all, because of its proportions. We tried to make a B segment car with SUV codes. So it's very short, it's a bit vertical, higher off the ground. We have a H-point position, the seating position of the driver, about 110 millimeters above any B segment car. And that gives us from the start an architecture that is very recognizable. Of course, the strong requests on interior space and on customization made us really design all around those requirements that the markets like India or South America had for the project. Working on this project was, for us, first of all, a big learning process. We worked with our co-workers, teams of designers, engineers in India, in South America. It's an everyday collaborations, and it's quite challenging, actually. Everything was new for us. You have to understand the requirements of the customers in India that can be very different from any customers that we have worked for in the past. So big learning process, work hand in hand with the teams in India, in South America, and make sure that we create a design that is super exciting for our future customers and that is really competitive and that fulfills the need of those future customers as well. Because we tried to give to a little B segment size car SUV codes and make it look so tough, so robust, I think because of its proportions and its impression, the impression it gives on the road, it stands. I think the car is already standing out in the traffic. Now, if you look into it in terms of interior space, practicality, color and trims, everything we offer in terms of colors, combination, accessories, 78 different accessories, that makes it also be a very special car for us, Citroën, and I think in the market. Customization is key. Every Indian customer that buys a new product is going to want to customize it, personalize it. So this is definitely something you have to integrate from the start when you design a car. It's not an afterthought. We have about 78 different pieces, different accessories, on top of all the color combinations that we offer in exterior with the two-tone exterior colors, with the roof that you can have in different colors, that is combined with the interior upper instrument panel, for example. So all this gives you the possibility of really personalize your car, and having it really fulfills the needs that you have in your life.
I'm very happy, really pleased by the car design, its strong lines with the Citroën personality in every detail, and confident knowing that we have a product that will write Citroën new story in South America. I'm sure our customers will love this car. New C3 has the potential to reach high volumes. A core market car, we will offer a competitive product in one of the main segments of South America, B-hatch. Complete segment coverage in terms of price and talk to the new customers. All local teams are 100% involved to make the new C3 and the next two models a huge success. We have a B-hatch with SUV codes and attitude. A car with an excellent interior space. This was a very strong request our future customers, and that's what we deliver with the new C3. A versatile and unique car fully aligned with the expectations of our local customers. I'm sure people will fall in love with this car. A car designed, developed and produced very close to our customer. At Citroën, we listen to our customer to deliver the best vehicle. In this case, the best vehicles, as we will have 3 in next 3 years. I'm very confident that this new chapter of Citroën in South America will be a success.
Citroën is a global brand, and as such, we need to do 30% of our sales outside of Europe. For that, to do so, we need to strengthen our market share in the main international markets, but also open new ones. When we opened India with C5 Across, we knew that we needed a full lineup to be able to cover the main profit pool of the country. In South America, it's quite different. Citroën is well known and well established, but C3 will help us increase our presence and twist a little bit the brand positioning with a new price positioning and a new brand experience. And then the CQ program will help us go back and increase our presence in the market where we are already well established. So first, I would say an attractive and unique design, a unique onboard experience, a true Citroën comfort, a clever engineering in order to meet the expectation of these regions, that is to say the best package, connectivity, roominess and habitability, and also durability. So it's quite different if you are looking at India or if you are looking at South America. For India, we are targeting mainly a young couple with quite a good income, looking for a car that is roomy, versatile, and also durable and customizable, because it's something that they really like. If you look at South America, we've got 2 different targets. The first one are young families that need a car that is very versatile to go in the cities, but also in the countryside. So I'm very proud and very excited today because we are here to unveil this car, which is a major milestone in our international offensive. Citroën is a global brand, and as such, we want to do 30% of our sales outside of Europe by 2025. So to do so, we need to first strengthen our presence in the main markets, but also open new ones. By launching C5 Across, we knew that we needed a full lineup to be able to cover all the profit pools. It's what we are going to do with this car and the Secure program. In South America, the story is totally different. Citroën is already well established, and this new C3 will help us strengthen our position, but also contribute to the brand momentum in terms of new positioning and new brand experience. And then the Secure program will help us to move forward and strengthen our position in the markets where we are already well established, Middle East, Africa, and East Asia. So when you want to establish a brand in a new market, you need first not to come with one single car, but with a family of cars, and then balance your own brand DNA with the market expectations. And the third recipe, the third element of the recipe is to produce and to engineer locally in order to be close to your customers and to their needs. We want to make Citroën's experience accessible with the best value for the customers. So this car is fun, is innovative in terms of concept and design, is agile, robust, versatile, connected. What else could I say? Roomy inside, even if it's compact. I think it's the best partner for your everyday life. It's easy to own, easy to live with, and easy to repair. I'm sure they will love it. Sure, because first, the regions love it, which is the first point in the process. The second thing is that I don't know if you are aware of the way we develop products, but we do regular clinic tests in each region to make sure that the product we are going to sell in these regions match the customer expectation of the regions. So we had very, very positive feedback of the clinic tests, and so we are very confident that the car will be a bestseller in India and in Latin America. So the CQ program, as you know, is a family of 3 cars. So they will be launched year after year. This one is the first opus, and the 2 other ones will follow. They are all B-segment cars, and they have the best of Citroën's DNA and the CQ recipe, which is a unique and smart design. Comfort, comfort, and comfort. So a great onboard experience, and the best package, because they are produced and engineered locally.